I know that there's a reason that Rick is the guy that's going to be sharing his expertise on the active strategy of flipping. So if you would, give me a round of, give Rick Rose a round of applause.
I'm Rick Rose. I am a certified real estate investing coach. I specialize in flipping. What challenges have you had? Are you thinking? Whatever your questions are, please interrupt me at any time, because then I can attack your biggest issues, your biggest problems. Flipping is all about having a great system. If you are brand new, you should probably hire a coach, because like was said before, if you're going to do brain surgery, you better not do it, because we don't know what we're doing. If you're brand new to flipping, please get yourself somebody who knows what they're talking about, who's been there, done that, and been successful at it. So this today is for brand new people who, boy, I'd love to do a flip, but I have no idea what I'm doing. I've done 1 to 3 flips. Man, it didn't work out all that great. Or I'm a pretty experienced flipper, not kind of getting the numbers that I thought I would. How can you help me? So, first of all, any questions in here about your brand new, any questions about flipping at all? Justin just changed all the rules about capital gains and stuff like that. In long conversations with my accountant, I have been doing my flips in my personal name, which means before 50% capital gains tax, right? Which is okay. I make $100,000. I only pay taxes on 50 grand. But then she does income splitting with my wife, so I'm only paying taxes on 25%. Now, it's gone up to what, 66, 67%? But that's only for profits or stuff that's over $250,000. If I'm going to make $100,000, I'm not involved in that. It doesn't bother me at all. And this is the very first time that I put the property into a corporation. So the money will go into the corporate bank account. Corporate bank accounts, I think, are paying about 17.5% tax rate. I will simply leave the money in that corporate bank account. Anytime I need money, I'll write myself a check for, $2,000, $3,000, whatever, and then pay personal taxes on that. But if I leave it in the corporation, I'm only taxed at 17.5%. Answer the question? Great. So I think it was Otto who was talking about mindset. If you're going to do any type of business, if you're going to do a flip, you have to have the right mindset. You have to go into it properly. And you have to be a positive person. You have to have positive thoughts. I've got a 21-point list when I'm coaching people on doing flips. And I start at number 1. And actually, number 1 is mindset. I want to make sure that if they're not quite in the right mindset, that I can help them think properly. Yes, you can do it. Everybody else who's doing it properly is making a lot of money. Yes, you can do that. So number 1 on my list is mindset. There are 20 other points. The very first thing that we really have to understand is if you don't have a really good system, the chances of failure increase, the chances of making the money that you really should. McDonald's, and this is the example that I always use, McDonald's has a wonderful system. The fact is that 17-year-old high school kids run McDonald's. They actually do. Oh, there's an assistant manager, he's out having a smoke. The owner of the thing hardly ever shows up, although by his franchise agreement he's supposed to. 17-year-old kids run it. But that proves how good the McDonald's hamburger system really is. 17-year-olds can run the business. Well, it's the same with any business. It's the same with flipping. You have to have a system. You have to start at the beginning and work your way through. My system is very, very simple. I have 4 numbers. First of all, I try not, and I don't buy anything that has structural issues. That's just me. I always try, or do, buy wholesale. You can't pay retail price and hope to make the best money that you possibly can. So When do you make your money in any investment property in real estate? When do you make your money? When you buy. Exactly right. And you have to buy right. You have to buy wholesale. Where can you find really good deals? In my experience, about 25% of the time, MLS system. By the way, I'm also a realtor. Familiar with the MLS system. 25% of the time, you can find a deal through a realtor or the MLS system. 75% of the time, I buy off market. I buy assignment deals from wholesalers, and or word of mouth. Word of mouth is wonderful. The best deals, typically 75% of the deals that I buy all come from those areas, wholesalers. Very, very few times do I ever buy through real estate through the MLS. Number one, you got to buy it right. You got to buy wholesale. If you can't buy it at the right price, walk. Get out of there. 2, is everybody sitting down? Because this one's going to shock you a little bit. Every time I do a flip, I spend $20,000 on it. Well, a couple of shock faces there. And let me explain. You've probably heard of people doing flips. Well, I spent $75,000 on it. I made 20 grand in profit. Yeah, way to go. You didn't have to do that. If you're going to start flipping, or if you're already flipping, you have to assemble a team. You have to have good people around you. I could be the president of the United States. No, I can't because I wasn't born there. I could be the president of the United States because I'm smart enough or stupid enough to surround myself with really good people. The best army minds, the best financial minds. Surround yourself with, no, that's the same thing in flipping. It's the exact same thing. So even before you go out looking for the property, find yourself a really good team. Now, I have an Eric. Eric is my GC, general contractor. He is everything. He can do a little bit of electrics, a little bit of plumbing. He can lay flooring. He can do ceramic tile. He can do everything. If it comes down to it and I need to hire an electrician, I have my guy. His name's Mohammed. If I need plumbing work done, I have my plumber. I can go to them. But for the most part, Eric does pretty much everything. When I'm looking at a property, Eric already knows the only things that I want to do in a flip, this is why the prices are kind of attractive. The only thing I want to do is brand new kitchen, brand new bathroom, brand new flooring, brand new professional paint job, and brand new trim. You do those things to a house, it looks brand new. People walk in, it has that new car smell because it's just been freshly painted. The woman goes in and looks at the kitchen. Wow, this is really nice. The guy goes into the bathroom. Wow, this is really nice. Those are the things that I do to a property. That cost me around $12,000. Eric gets paid $8,000 for the 30 days that he's in there. He's in and out in 1 month. I've talked to lots of flippers, coached lots of flippers who, well, the last one I did, it took 6 months to do. Geez, man, what are you doing wrong? Time is money. One of the secrets of doing flipping, get in, get out. Now, I just closed the deal yesterday. We'll be starting on it on Tuesday. Eric will be finished this project will be finished in 1 month. The end of next month, which is July, it will be finished. I typically own a property for 3 months. Get in, get out. 1 month to do the work, 2 weeks to put it on the market and sell it. Depending on the market, right now, where I am, the market's pretty good. 2 weeks to sell it, 6 weeks to close it. I'm in, out, 3 months. After that, somewhere between, on this one, probably $100,000, $110,000 will be my profit, net profit. That's the amount that will go into my bank account.
I mean, perfect. We don't want to be that is awesome.